What's up, everybody? Brett here. We're back today playing some more Darkest Dungeon. And as you can tell by the crew we've got locked and loaded, we are headed into the farmstead. So, got our stress relief, got our good healing, got our auxiliary stress relief with healing, self-healing here, and then I was looking at her and she's got infirm plus divine, or scientific rather. So our Vestal's going to heal her for 40% less. That sucks. But she's got tough. We're stacking tons of max HP on her, so 61 max HP. We'll see. It should be the worst thing in the world. Really solid crew though. But before we go, there was a few things I wanted to do. Let's just upgrade this.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets, gathered from forbidden places.
Nice. You see the wagon changes its aesthetic a little bit. And something else I wanted to do, kind of just for the sake of progression, I wanted to build us the House of the Yellow Hand. So it gives you crit, which is nice. Unfortunately not on any of these characters that we're bringing. And scouting chance is okay. But if we just trade in a few things, basically all of our busts, our deeds, and a handful of our crests, we could just go ahead and unlock this now. And I kind of just want to do that. I don't know if I can hit a certain... There we go. I don't know if there was a faster way to do that, so pardon me. And now we're very close, and we just come over here with crests. And we just need 13. Boom. And with that down, another one bites the dust. House of the Yellow Hand built. Very cool aesthetic to that too. It reminds me of some of the houses or some of the locations in Witcher. Like with the Thieves Guild and some of the places you have to go beneath the cities. Very cool. And Altar of the Light and Outsider's Bonfire are the only ones we need left. We need deeds for this, 200. That's quite a few. And then 300 crests, which we've proven isn't really that much. And maybe by the time we get out of the farmstead, we'll have enough shards to build one of these others here if we would like. Or we can hold on to the shards for other purposes. But yeah, that's basically some stuff I wanted to get done. We just knock it out. Everybody's already got trinkets. We've got our increased virtue chance plus 15%. And we're going to head into the farmstead. So let's try. Let's wish me luck, guys. So we don't need shovels and we don't need torches. Let's bring a lot of food. Bring a stack of laudanum. Stack of that. The real question is, do we want to bring more than this? And we can. Just a little bit more. And these can just get used right away, and then we'll free up space as we go. I don't anticipate this being an extremely long run. I know that's kind of pessimistic.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Alright. We honestly could have used our own much better characters to do this with and kept 100% of the loot. But what happens is, if your character dies, they kind of go into the void for a couple weeks, so you don't get them back for a while. But also, if they were using trinkets and they all died, you have to like kill the Shrieker to get them back. Super annoying. I would just as soon use these guys and not have to worry about it. Alright guys, the grind begins. We've got some very important kind of movement-centric abilities on us, just in case we find ourselves in need of movement. We've got a little bit of AoE. Go for the stun.
A powerful blow.
And guys, little disclaimer here, my brain is fried. Absolutely fried. I spent the day basically applying to school, to go back to school. See how much damage that does, just about. It's a good bit. Looking to go back to college. And I spent basically my entire day doing that. And it was great. Filled out all the application forms, went through the VA. For those of you who maybe aren't American, VA is kind of it's a veterans thing.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
That was going to die to bleed anyway, but I don't know who gets, if we get any of the benefit if that happens. Let's use Pierce. Shuffle around. Wow, double plow horse, kind of annoying. There's no real benefit to shuffling these two, so we're not going to do that. We will heal. But yeah, guys, I went running around. I went to an on-base education center, first off. Then I went to the actual college itself that I'm looking to apply at. Can't hit anything there. We still have 0 stress. That's crazy. Let's just get the kill.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Get double seeds. And basically I got a lot of good information that I was very happy to receive.
Executed with impunity.
If you're a veteran in America and you'd like to go to college and you've done all the right things, I'm happy to say that my country takes care of us. So I'm excited to start.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I want to finish up my Russian degree. I never quite finished it.
Precision and power.
No one's really hurt, so that's probably a stun there is probably better than a heal. The kind of 4-person AoE synergy that we have between the Shield Breaker and the Houndmaster is really strong. But yeah, so if you've been wondering why I've only been putting out, let's say, 1 video a day, it's I've been really focused on that. Trying to get my paperwork in order and get things done.
Their formation is
and I went in today and just knocked it all out.
Maintain the offensive.
Feels good to be on top of your stuff, you know. It won't really affect my YouTube channel, if you're curious. At least not until January, anyway, which is when I'm looking to start.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, fried brain, guys. I had to learn a lot of things today I didn't know. Most of it good stuff, though.
Place of refuge, if only for a fleeting moment.
Touch that for some stress relief. Reshuffle our party. And actually, she was supposed to be in the front. I don't know how they got mixed up again. But she was definitely supposed to be in the front. I like using Impale as an opener. So far, so good. Yeah, Riposte got me. That's alright. Our last run here ended a little bit quick. We managed to beat the final boss, which was awesome. By final boss, I mean the sleeper, of course. He's not exactly the final boss, but for all intents and purposes. And that's kind of my goal for this run as well. If we can just beat him,
give them no quarter.
I'll be happy. So kind of what we're looking for, and the reason why I came into this place now with that plus 15% virtue chance is because you have a way better chance of going endless in the endless run if you have...
Back to the pit.
Nice. If you have some sort of positive virtue instead of, you know, getting your stress to 100 and you know, wimping out. Actually gonna... Is this guy dead or not? No, not even close. Bring him down. So we're gonna see if we can't, not necessarily force virtue because we don't have the items for that. We need the virtue ring plus the event, and it's even helpful then at that point to have some
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
some particular quirks, positive ones, that make it more plausible for you or more likely for you to become positively
reeling, about
virtue.
to break.
I know that was my brain is hurting. Hopefully you guys are experienced enough with Darkest Dungeon, you know what I'm talking about. Because if we can get our characters to be powerful and stalwart and all that type of stuff,
How quickly the
man, they're just
turns.
critting us on this. Get out of here with that. I'm expecting to get hit, but not to get critted. Nice, okay, we dodged it at least.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
AoE heals, it's another 5, so this dude's still alive. Alright, he's healing himself, that's okay. He's probably gonna go... No, he didn't go first. Let's just get rid of this thing. No reason to take damage from riposte again. We're gonna get a 6 shuffle. We did.
Lapse in concentration.
We're okay though. So what we're gonna do first, get rid of him, move the Vestal 1 back, so she can do this. And for this exact reason, we have Holy Lance. One of the biggest ways you can lose, you know, stress and damage are 2 of the main factors, of course, but not being able to shuffle your party around appropriately can just make you straight up lose.
A victory.
Alright, we're
Perhaps
getting
the
close to that
turning
mark.
point.
Let's throw her some heals and some stress relief. Top everybody off a little bit, and now she's just kind of the main target. And start using our Houndmaster for his intended purpose. Almost at that next level. Okay, giving him regen. Regen doesn't matter if we can one-shot these dudes.
Destroyed.
Just like that. Damn. Oh well, at least we move forward. Our Vestal's now in a good spot. This party has a lot of resiliency. Healing, stress, and movement. And they do a good bit of damage too. Now we have built our Houndmaster out to be a damage dealer. So we're not going to get the most of our healing. Or our stress healing. Okay. Remember, she gets 40% less healing from the Vestal. But she does have Sway. So if any character had to have that, at least it's her.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
Everyone gets a nice heal. Okay, we're gonna actually fix that. And let's keep on going. Alright, we're in Gleaming. Let's see what the... Okay, more healing for us, but they get a better chance to crit.
An open door. She parts
And cause
at
bleeding.
times unknown.
Okay. I'm cool with it. Let's keep the stress low. Put some big damage on the Bloodletter. Let's go for a stun here.
A singular strike.
Awesome. Probably would have been better for the cutthroat. Chance looks much higher. Now we can kind of kill him at will. With an AoE attack, probably. An impale or something like that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Damn, that sucks, because we could have got a guaranteed stress heal. I was hoping to put some bleed on the stealth dude, the Fusilier. Just so that when he does come out of stealth right now, I knew he would be low enough for just about anybody to kill. Okay, 10 damage, not bad. We do have damage also on our Crusader. As opposed to protection or something like that.
Exposed to
Okay, a couple dodges and a crit, that's fair, I guess.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
That'll work. It's a big hit. Manage the healing, manage the stress. That's the mantra. We're not on some timer. We don't have to kill these dudes incredibly quick. We want to make sure we go into every next level with super low stress and perfect health. That's the goal. And we do that by juggling and managing these groups. Get rid of the dude that does AoE damage.
Soothed. Sedated.
Nice, a one-shot. And every time we get these crits, we get stress relief. So crits are kind of an unspoken form of stress healing. It's very important. We're going to let her take that if we can. Not worth.
Begone, fiend.
All according to plan. Just burst them down in one turn, essentially. Let's go for the mass bleed. All of these dudes are susceptible, and we've got extra chance to cause bleed. No diseases, please. Certain diseases would be really bad. That's why it's unfortunate we missed the Heaver. Voted most likely in high school to give someone a disease. Let's go for the stun. I say it pretty often, but in most games, most strategy, preventing damage is the same as healing. We do have to be concerned about her, though, because her ability to take care of herself is low. She has a huge HP pool, though. So whereas it may look like she's really low, she's still sitting at 33 HP. Nice.
Pummeling.
This one's dead, too. We'll let her take that crystal kill again.
Inches.
Help herself out.
A devastating
Perfect.
blow.
Hopefully we're faster than the pig man. Nope. Don't punish me for taking that.
Unbalanced.
That hurt. As long as we don't get a disease, I'm okay. Not quite dead. Let's go for this. Let's get rid of some of that stress. He'll be dead next turn.
Such a terrible assault.
Boy, they're really looking
cannot
out with
be
those
left
crits.
unanswered.
And we got syphilis. Man, the greed. So syphilis is minus HP, damage, and accuracy. That is awful. Probably one of the worst ones we could have possibly gotten. Super unlucky. Hopefully we have a camping skill at some point that can get rid of it. They are critting us left and right with that extra 5%. No more diseases, please. Yeah, let's get a few more dodges and a few less, you know, mega crits. I asked for dodges, but not on the enemy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The gray rot. Man, we're getting wrecked by these stupid things. I guess I didn't respect them enough. And now they're dodging everything left and right. Howl is definitely an issue.
Consumes the mind. Eradicated.
Okay. We might use one of our laudanums here. Come on, guys, dodge it.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Yeah, let's pop a laudanum.
The blood pumps.
Nice.
The limbs
We need a different
obey.
set of enemies. This is not the enemy to mess around on. He can cause too much havoc. We didn't even get a chance to kill him. Oh,
At
wow.
last, some sheltered corner of reality.
So Mildred showed up. And gave us 10 more comet shards. Cool. I think this is all manageable.
Anchored on solid ground once more.
The healing is manageable, and so is the stress. As long as we can get kills. Expect the riposte. Man, they're really hammering the stress on us, though.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Got to keep that going. A few dodges here and there can really help us go a long way in buying us an extra turn or two to bring these numbers down.
Masterfully executed.
Let's take this kill. Get rid of this thing. Causing way too much stress. Let's get a quadruple. Come on, guys.
The ground quakes.
Take that. I'll take it. That was really good. Wish there was a way to speed this up a little. I don't think there is, though. This dude should be... No, he's not quite dead. Dang. He's dead in the back. He's dead too. Lower that. So I think after we get to this one, that's when we make it to the Miller. It was a pretty tough fight. But I believe. And I mean, just like that, guys, we're kind of not in bad shape anymore. Stress still needs a little help. Just need a few turns for that, though. And if we can get a couple of these dudes down to 0, then we can really focus. The Houndmaster is definitely not the best character for focus stress healing. If you want that, you definitely want to go with the Jester. Or the Flagellant, for that matter. He has a really strong stress relieving ability as well. Him and the Jester together are kind of amazing. They have a nice combo. She's just knocking them down. He's gonna go stealth mode, which we don't really care about.
A momentary abatement.
Because we'll just take this time to heal up. And then when more people join, yeah, multiple stealth, doesn't matter. We have a really good kind of anti-stealth lineup. Let's go for the bleed.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, glad we didn't get hit by that. Roots is a debuff. I was going to see if we can get lucky and get a one-shot again. I was going to say, let's hope for a crit. Start slowly but surely moving forward. Let's put some damage there. If we can kill him, that would be awesome. And then we can use her attack. Oh, 1 damage. I think it's going to explode. Yeah, that sucks. Damn. We get horror for that.
Returns.
So I calculated, but we did the low end of the damage. Having this plow horse alive for this long is pretty bad too.
Mortality clarified.
Man, every time you can set that up, it's pretty bad. But party has been successfully shuffled. Let's put some damage on the plow horse now that he doesn't have the regeneration. Good. Even critted the right person. But you can see our stress is starting to get quite high on some characters. We're almost done though. Maybe we'll get a nice big stress relief once we get to the camp. That's what we need like every time. Alright, that was a really bad shuffle. But if we have to heal and we can't do it, like, we can always eat some food. I mean, that's why we brought it. And here we go. Sleeper's Dream, bringing us out.
Safe from the comet's maddening light. For now.
Better than a trap.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So there's no ambushes in this mode. The unburdened mind. Now that the shield breaker has relived her past through her troubled dreams, she sleeps peacefully. As a result, she gains some buffs each time she camps. I totally forgot about that. Damage and protection and speed. Wow. That's really good. So, yeah, because we can't be surprised and there's no nighttime ambush, we should have messed with our camping skills. But we've got all the main ones, the stress. Give everybody a pep talk. How much do we have left? 0? Okay. And here we may as well use this. And just like that, guys, we're looking pretty good. Good shape. Let's head back out there. We're in good order. Change that. The light bends into blazing. So let's see what blazing entails. More damage versus marked. The enemies have more speed and protection. Alright. Hateful Virago is scary. And Insatiable Rule is scary as well. Good dodge. May want to use Sway. Get some block going. Good chance to stun here, so let's take it. Man, that was pretty low damage. They both have quite a bit of protection with this blazing light. We don't want to get stunned. We don't want to get moved. Okay, glad to see that we dodged that. Let's try and stay aggro. That was very good. He's stunned out of his turn. Go for some big damage. Oh, man. I mean, it's pretty needless to say how bad missing an attack like that is. This thing would be... It's dead right now because of the bleed, but it would have been dead last turn. Let's try for this. If we land a stun here, we're like heroes now. Okay. Fungal Crawler's dead. Just gotta deal with the ghoul now. We had the option to get some extra piercing on our party from the Shield Breaker's camp skill. But we opted to try and reduce stress, which I think was the right call.
Soothed. Sedated.
Alright, smack him in the face.
Their
Nice.
cursed champion falls.
That's what I think of your cursed champion. Okay, quadruple Gnasher could be really annoying though. They're probably all going to go first because they all have an extra 3 speed. So we're just going to have to see what's good. But this is a good group to lower stress on because unless they crit, they don't cause stress. They all kind of just use the same Rabid Rush ability, which can stack a hell of a lot of bleed if they manage to. But I think part of like being successful in these runs is recognizing what enemies you're fighting and their strengths and weaknesses. And these are damage dealers that dodge you a lot.
Decimated.
And there goes that stress. Giving them a little bit of protection though is pretty obnoxious.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Alright, that's 15 damage, so we're going to use a bandage there. And I'm actually going to use Sway. Haven't been making amazing use of that, but it's a really powerful ability. It's one of those things that we should probably just always have set up. Alright. Biggest threat is definitely the ghoul. We blocked it, still got the debuff, still got the bleed. Unbelievable. I always feel like it should block everything and it just doesn't. We have Grey Rot. Does that affect our accuracy? I need to check on that. Good, we needed a dodge. Needed 2. 2 is better than 1. Okay, super dead. Try and heal her. Start putting some damage on him. Oh, dang, we didn't get the kill. I should have been paying better attention to that.
Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
And we're good. And the Miller's right now.
The poor fool still stands, battered and broken as his precious mill.
Alright, time for dog treats. And that's gonna reduce our stress, increase our damage, and increase our accuracy. Let's also look and see what Grey Rot does. Oh my god. So bad. He doesn't bleed, but we can still hit him pretty damn hard. Good damage. I don't know how concerned I should be about this guy, but we can use a little bit of AoE magic, kind of weaken them.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Make him make some crystals that we can use to heal ourselves. Or we'll just bring out a new guy. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. That's a pretty big hit. Probably not gonna stun him. Awesome. And we can see him now. If we one-shot this thing, which we did not, instead we get critted.
How
palpable
Boy,
fear.
that sucks. Alright, that hurt. Let's make sure he doesn't do that again. We get the kill, we put some damage on both of them. That's my thought process there.
Obliterated.
Get rid of this thing. Force him to keep summoning stuff. Hopefully. 2 dodges is awesome. The damage is kind of getting spread around, which we can manage as long as we start to heal every single turn. Ugh. Damn, I was thinking about swaying because she's so low.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Alright, let me go, let me go. Like 4 reapings, 5 reapings in a row.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Surgical precision.
And of course we crit heal the one person. Can't help us. Yeah, like 5 reapers like that in a row, that's miserable. And we've also missed like half the attacks we've put on him now. Let's use her to get rid of these things because she has the armor piercing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Good. It's looking dark here. Perfect, he's dead. Let's get that Aegis up. Interesting. I actually don't remember what that does.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh no, he gave him regen. Ugh. Okay, it applies horror. Let's get rid of that. That was really unfortunate. And they're just going to heal any damage we do like this, so we either need to kill it or not. Okay, a double crit. Still blighted though. Here comes the reaping. She says, I need a healer. It's like, you are a healer. She's been on death doors before, so she has problems. Healed himself for 20. Jesus. This fight is normally not this difficult. Okay, let's just one-shot this thing. I'm risking the riposte, but it's okay. He's the healthiest one. She's on death's door again.
Terrible
I wish he wasn't so slow.
reveal themselves.
Oh, man. Let's get rid of that. Not that it matters if she just dies here.
And now,
Double
the true
death's door.
test. Hold fast or expire. A death
Take it.
denied. For now.
Start hitting this dude again. We've got him down to 68. If I thought we had some big hitters. Damn.
Injury and despondence set the stage.
As long as we
for
can heal before he
heroism
kills us,
or cowardice.
we're happy. Okay, he might kill our healer. Damn,
More
and that's gonna be
dust,
it.
More ashes.
Damn it, and I don't think
More
we can.
disappointment.
We need big hits like that to finish this now. Maybe we should have tried to focus him harder, but I don't remember seeing like. Yeah, we've missed so many attacks. We may just need to run now. At 44 health, I just don't know if we have. No, we can't hit him. No. Let's get out of here.
Regroup.
Damn.
Reassemble.
Well, guys, we tried.
Evil is
We stumbled on the
timeless
first
after
big
all.
boss. It happens though. We just couldn't burst him down fast enough. And unfortunately we have so many mercenaries that they're going to take a big chunk of our spoils. This really wasn't worth it, probably. Let me just double check, make sure we didn't lose our items off of that healer.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Yeah, so she's still holding them, but maybe I get them back when she returns. God, I hope so. Well, guys, sorry for the fail run. Those early diseases were really, really bad. I think we had great crowd control, and we had kind of... The danger with going for a build that's very all-around strong is that you end up not really excelling at any one thing. And I think that's what I kind of often fall into the danger of. I was looking to sustain, but by sustaining I wasn't able to do kind of the burst damage that I needed to finish off the boss. And if we had made it past the Miller, we might have still had a very difficult time at the Sleeper, if not like an impossible time. So sadly, we didn't even get to take advantage of the Virtuous Chance, which is really the only reason I went into there, was in the hopes that we could get, you know, some of these people to experience some pretty powerful buffs, and then we'd be able to roll through that place. But it wasn't to be. I'm cool with that. But guys, next time, when we come back, we're going to take on the Gibbering Prophet, and then we're going to head back into the courtyard. I'm assuming that when we go through this area, we're going to pick up more and more invitations, and we'll probably get some more infections. And then at that point, it'll just make sense for us to go and knock down the infestation one more time and start clawing our way to the point where we can deal with the boss. I think it's the Baron is the next one. Or the Viscount. I forget which one it is. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Once again, my name is Brett. My YouTube channel is Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Wish me better luck next time. I always feel so bad when I can't give you guys a winning run. But I think we'll get it next time. Anyway, guys, until then, see you later.